All right. So today I wanted to do a short video about the song Sad Soul from Little Barrie. It's kind of a cool guitar section there. It's a bit different than everything I had seen from him so far. So I'm gonna show it to you once as the whole thing. So let me move the camera a bit down so that you get to see the guitar a bit more. And yeah, and then let's see if I can show it to you. So the first chord you're gonna play is this chord. Let me move a bit there so you can see it better. So this chord is actually the MTE, your middle finger on the 10th fret, your second finger on the 9th, and the small on the 11th. So you have, okay? Like always with Barrie, you always alternate with the pick and the fingers here. Okay, so this is the first chord of the track. The second one is actually a bit more tricky. It involves wrapping your thumb here on the 10th fret, having your middle finger also on the 10th fret on the second string, then second finger on the 9th, so you have, and still your little finger on the 11th. So it's actually kind of a bit not your easiest chord. So you start with the first, okay, and then so this note stays in the 3 chords. You will see it's permanent. And then from there you're gonna switch one, or you're gonna move one fret up here, 10th, 10th, 9th, 11th, so here, okay? So first, transition here going on. So he's sliding here from the 3rd on the E string, and then here the octave. See, 3, 5, 7, and then empty. He also plays it sometimes with the wrap thumb here. I find it a bit harder also because the guitar is new. It's like a new SG standard and it's still very, very sticky. So this way is probably the easiest one. So this is the first part of the lick. The second part is very interesting too. It starts with an E minor. You will have your classic second finger here, and then instead of your classic E minor, you will have your little finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So basically, so sorry, I give you a bit of a middle finger here, but yeah, when I play this chord, I always have this finger getting quite straight, so yeah, you'll have to live with it. So basically empty here, 2nd, 4th, and the rest of the strings are played empty. I played like open. So when he plays it, he always plays a bit of an arpeggio, like. So. And then after, he goes from the 2nd here fret on the 2nd string to a hammer on the 4th. And then with the middle finger, you come to the 4th string on the 3rd fret here. Okay. So and there what is fun is you take your thumb again and you go on the second fret of the low E, so and then from there you will have the little finger coming here from the third to the fourth with a hammer, and then your second finger on the second here. So all in all it goes okay. It's quite tricky but pretty cool to do. And then he slides 1/2 tone upper with a wraparound thumb on the third, the fourth finger on the fifth. Then the next two strings are played empty. So, and your second finger here on the third fret of the fifth string. So that gives this weird position. Sorry. So played together, it gives okay. So and then there's a small transition that he does, which is so you go from the fourth string on the second fret, so quite easy, huh? And then here on the fourth, third string's fourth fret. Okay. And then this is the fourth string played empty. So there's a second variation of that thing. So instead of the this second one, the starts here on the third fret, and then on the fifth string with the little finger on the fifth fret. So. And then comes the thumb again. So here with the right hand in, sorry for the camera angle, but okay. And then you slide to the fifth. And then this finger comes in a hammer on the fifth string, so you hear. So and back to the first chord.